Good evening, everyone, my crafty cohorts. I hope everyone's having a good Friday. I have been having a smooth one, so um, let's jump right in here. I'm not going to bring out a few of the crafts I was working on because I have made progress with the gnome farmer gnome I'm working on, and I've made progress on the embroidery and the wood burning as well as the oven mitts. But I'm not going to bring those out until I've actually completed them, and then I'll bring them out on that Friday's live. But I do have a few things to show you still and something to work on tonight with you. So let's see. We have oh yes, the rabbit. Remember I had sanded and glued his ears on? Well, I did do the crackle finish. I did that with the Elmer's glue. I painted him a silver, or her, and then I put Elmer's glue and then the white on top, and then I applied the heat, just the hairdryer. And I did it again with the pink. It doesn't work so good when you try to do it a second time over the crackled white. And I put more paint. It didn't want to stick. And the minute I put the glue on, then it was just clumping and stuff. But anyways, I managed. I got this done. I got a face done on. The only thing I need to do is put a bow on that. So I will do that here in a few minutes with you, and as well as a couple other things. So the other thing that was worked was that Gnome-In-A-Box. Just the box. I still have the box, which I have a better plan for the box now. And I have my little gnome guy. He's actually reminds me more of Fraggle. But we're going to make him into a wizard in this nice black box because I have, this isn't just some stuff to line this box possibly, but I have this here wizardy material. I'm going to make him a cape and a hat. I'll give him some longer hair for a wizard back there. And I've already done these couple things out of here without spilling my tea. I've already done these. There's the longer hair, but these here little wizard shoes I've crocheted him to match his body. So we'll put those on as well. So we'll sit him there. That's another on the go. Maybe we'll work on him. I've got stuff here to make his little wand. And I thought, yeah, he needs a hat, a wizard's hat and cape, and a wand and a book. I think we'll do like a little spell book or something. Nothing elaborate, it'll just be tiny. And this is for the bunny bow. I'm just going to tear up some fabric and make a quick little bow for that. And this is the next project, if we get to it tonight. If not, maybe our next live, but maybe we'll get started tonight. I'm making these little doll heads. They're pretty much the same. Maybe. Oh, well, that one's in hard shape, so I'll have to paint the face better on that. Let's go. Oh, that one too. The paint's all chipped off. So these ones are in good shape. So the little dolly head. Sorry. Cute. We'll make a little pipe cleaner princessy doll. Anyways, with some floss and a little bit of material. And a doll head, a wooden doll head, or even just a little wooden ball, and you can draw on or paint on your own doll face. So let's sit this right down here and start working on something, shall we? Okay, well here's the littlest bit here. Let's get this bow done and get rabbit out of the way. So. Scissors, and let's try a glue gun on. I tried to have things a little more ready for this. I thought I was prepared for the last one. Again, this is like my fourth or so. I'm getting a little better, I think. I'm going to try not to be up and down, up and down. I noticed when I watched the last one, I was like framing the box up, down, up, down. So anyway, I was slept good that night. And I'd love to hear what anyone else has been crafting on, by the way, in the comments or once it's posted on YouTube. I just put these right up on YouTube. I sometimes do a little editing because at the end I stumble a lot when I'm trying to turn it off or when I'm turning it on. And I might have edited out a stand up or two on the last one. I'm not sure. Yes, so I was just going to rip the material and give it that. Since he's already the crackle old cookie, I thought that would be a little more tattered looking for a bow. Or it's going to, I don't know, we call this a bow, but is it really a bow? It's just a bunch of strips of fabric clumped together. But it looks pretty. And it is, cloth. So, there we go. I love fabric. I have a fabric stash bursting out of my one of those plastic drawer sets. What's not to like? There's so many different prints. I can see if there's still people. I started looking at napkins here recently because decoupage is fun. And I'm actually going to do a little in that box for the gnome here very shortly. And just nothing fancy. It just made me think of royal wallpaper, so that's why I got it. I got my garbage covered. There we go. See, that'll take 2 more lives to get everything set up from trash and stuff, so it's more convenient. Trying to sit other things down beside me as well. Chattery. Okay. I love these checkered prints. They always make me think so country and spring country. Okay, I did yellow. Yes, let's do that. Oh, I do that too. Nope. Just get hold of it. Sometimes your hands just don't work the way you want them to. Try and grip something and it's getting old. There we go. Okay. I think we'll do one more of the pink and white checker. That is certainly tough material. Okay. Quite like that much trees. There we go. And we need to put them sort of. So it's longer. And the yellow. And it helps when you do these tattered bows. I guess that's, I think, what they're called, tattered bows. Then you, it's good to crisscross them when you're laying them out and stuff. It gives them, nope, that one. It's probably not that complicated. It would look good. There we go. Let's do that. Yes, and it's quite long, so here we go. Let's just still a bit long. I want them all the same. So that one, that one, and we go. I think that's better. And let's see. Just a little piece of wire. See, here I go. Sorry about that. This is where, see, I had painted the bunny's whiskers. Had this little wire I was going to use, but I realized, it would be difficult to stay on that wood. And, well, I could have done like a felt nose or something to hide where it was attached, glued. But bunnies don't have curly whiskers. I thought, so that didn't really go for me anymore. I'm not sure Emma has curly whiskers, so we're just going to leave that right there. Right now, let's just find something to get this done and move on to something else besides bow making, shall we? Yes. Like that. It just fell on the floor. Okay. There. It's funny, these bows always look better once you mess them up. Okay, and I actually got this white awesome wire. Just put it right up like that. There you are, Miss Bunny. Put some glue. And put some white lace. Perfect. Bunnies. No. So we'll sit Bunny over here. Her flopsy flopsy bow. So it's fine. It's pretty good. Okay, and let's make some stuff, say. Okay, so these textured napkins, you guys. Scroll. Anyways, I thought they would look nice inside this box. So I'm going to line this box with that. Excuse me. So let's get that first, though. Let's get Buddy down here. That's my little head. Sit her over there. Whoops. Okay. So I'm going to get his feet on first. So let's just do that. So I've just loosely attached all this, and I'm just going to put a little more like glue to make it position. Okay, so let's see him up there. So, 30 feet. Good. That's okay. Now just a little longer here in the back. This doing. Now, where did that hair go? Oh, there it is. Just another little hair extension. Okay. Okay. I'm going to try, once I get his hat on, trim that hair up in the back. So far, there's our little wizard. And then we'll get his box fixed up for him. Okay. So, I'm going to get his wand. We'll do that after. Right now, we'll get his hat to cake. So, there we go. Get it to work out that we get one of these moons on the front of his hat. I think that would look cool. Or maybe 3 stars. We'll see what we can get without being too wasteful. All right, buddy, you're gonna have to sit over here. Box and stuff. Oops. Okay. So we have a little bit of room. I should have cut this a little bit earlier, but hey, here we go. It won't take too much to make a hat. Yeah, I do need to make sure we'll go around a bit. Perfect. That's good judging. What kind of wizardy hat shall we have? Shall it be long? Or we could stuff it and make it pointy. It can't be too big because he hasn't got a lot of room, so it's going to probably be floppy. We're going to do it floppy because he's going to go crosswise in his box there, but he's doing all right. We had some snow here today in our area, and it was cool again. Yesterday was like beautiful, 9 degrees I think it was. And today now it's between snow and rain a lot, and cold. I guess normal March. Nova Scotia. No joinees today, and I was set up so I could actually even read. I'm getting good at this live stuff, I tell you. All right, here we go. So now right sides together, and we are going to glue ourselves a hat, and then we'll see how big or tall it is. What we got going on. Ouch. Hat, friend, hat, not a hand. Okay, and we also got to clean it up for a brim. Oh, it's pretty trim. That's good. Should have done that one first, I know that. But that's all right. We got her done That's all that matters. Okay, so let's turn that hat out. Let's see what we got here. Okay, Gnome-Ins. Wow, we got a nice sun on that side. Okay, I think we went a little big there. So I'm gonna cut it down to about here and put a little bit of fill in it before because that looks like a sleepy hat. What do you think? Do you think it was too much? Yeah. It'd be good if you could see him. There. I'm not getting any feedback from Zero. Sorry. Excuse me there. I am going to give him a little less hat. Not too much less, but a little. And I think I'll do the brim here. Well, actually, I can't do that because I'll put some star. Yeah, let's take some off the top. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's just let that dry a little more before I'm spreading the glue too much. Okay, and then we'll give it a little stuff with these scraps here. It's nice when you're using dark material that you can just stuff it with scraps, and it's a nice thick material too, so your stuffing doesn't show. Okay, and we'll do that. Let's get a cape while that dries for a few minutes, because I think that'll be fine for that there. So, cape, let's see here. Oh, it already looks like it's started something. Oh, with the rainbow and the star, I think that'll be perfect. So let's go like that. Okay, so good start there. A little smaller, let's go. Okay. This one. Let's see, what do we got here? Okay, I will do that under, just like this. I'm just folding that over like a quarter inch, well, not even an eighth, maybe, giving it a rolled top without gluing myself. Here. It is, sometimes your fingers just do not work. I seem to be having one of those days today. So, there we go. something there. First we will decide how long we need that. So we've cut that off. Good. Glue did not stick right in there. Let's get just a tiny second. There we go. All right, so while that sits, let's do the hat. Pokey pokey. Good. Good, good. Okay, Mr. Wizard, let's get your hat. Oh, and then there's stuff Yes, yes, yes. Go. There we go. That's a better hat. Complicated there. Okay, let's stuff in, so let's put this on his head. Oh, boy. Then fix it up. Okay. Lovely. Wizardy gnome here. Let's get your hat on your shoulders. Get you down in the back and then we'll bring it front. Okay, so yes, let's attach that in a better way. Maybe I'll do it like that so it's more sleevey. Yes, that's better. Anyway, I am gonna finish him up tomorrow, probably. Maybe live. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'll save the, because all I have left is, I'll do his box, decoupage that, and there he fits good. Nice. So, I will finish him up tomorrow. And since we're already here on 50 minutes for tonight, after making the bow and finishing up that box gnome, we'll do the pipe cleaner dolly next week on the live together. Maybe we'll do a couple. We'll see how long it takes. But anyways, I'll show you that, and we'll make a pretty little doll. You could even make a fairy doll. Anyway, we'll see. You guys enjoy your Friday evening, and I hope you enjoy the replay. Have a good night.